Hey, crypto family, welcome back to another video where I'm bringing you that daily crypto news. Today's article goes over Bitcoin versus BTC miner stocks. Bitfarms mining chief explains the key differences between the two. Now, direct BTC purchases and Bitcoin mining stock investments are two fundamentally different investment strategies to suit different people's interest. Ben Gagnon says, so here we go. Here's our Bitcoin explanation. So amid Bitcoin mining stocks, such as Hut 8 mining touching multi-month lows, a major industry executive has outlined key differences between BTC investments and investing in BTC-linked stocks. Ben Gagnon, chief mining officer of the major Bitcoin mining company Bitfarms, believes that direct BTC investments and exposure to BTC mining stocks are two fundamentally different investment strategies to suit different people's interests. A direct investment in Bitcoin is a simple, long-term investment suitable for the vast majority of people, Gagnon said in an interview with Cointelegraph. On the other hand, investing in publicly traded Bitcoin miners is a much more sophisticated strategy. The executive noted for a sophisticated investor who are looking for liquid exposure to Bitcoin in their traditional stock portfolio, the publicly traded miners are one of the best ways to do that, Gagnon said. The CMO went on to say that the primary value of Bitcoin miners stems from the value of BTC they mine and generate as cash flow over time, adding, when Bitcoin goes up, the miners should go up more. When Bitcoin goes down, the miners should go down more. So Gagnon remarks come amid some big BTC mining stocks recordings a significantly bigger slump compared with major cryptocurrencies such as Bitcoin and Ether. Riot Blockchain, one of the world's largest Bitcoin mining companies, has seen its stock drop 45% year to date, trading slightly above $12 during the pre-market trading at the time of writing, according to the data from TradingView, another public crypto miner, miner Hut 8 mining, plummeted more than 50% year to date. The Bitfarms stock tumbled around 41% over the same period. In the meantime, the prices of Bitcoin and Ether have decreased 15 and 20%, respectively, since January 1st, 2022, according to the data from CoinGecko. The same correlation of Bitcoin's price on BTC mining stocks worked in another direction last year, as BTC was on the way to hitting all-time highs above 68,000 amid a massive crypto rally in 2021. Bitcoin mining stocks were massively outperforming the general crypto market. As previously reported by Cointelegraph, BTC mining stocks outstripped BT by as much as 455% over a one-year period in March last year. The value of Bitcoin is not the sole trigger affecting the value of Bitcoin mining stocks. According to the Bitfarms mining executive, Gagnon pointed out 5 major aspects to evaluate any public miner, including the amount of owned BTC, current mining volumes, the cost of mining, expansion investments, and future mining plans. While each public Bitcoin miner has its own strategy and differentiators as a business, they are all very similar, Gagnon noted, according to data from crypto and blockchain analytics startup Arcane Research. Bitfarms is one of the world's largest public Bitcoin miners, producing 363 Bitcoin in March 2022. Apart from being a major Bitcoin miner, Bitfarms also made its first ever Bitcoin purchase in January, buying 1,000 BTC. Now, here are the 5 biggest public Bitcoin miners in March of 2022 from Arcane Research. Top is Core Scientific. Number 2 is Riot. 3 is Marathon. 4 is Bitfarms, and 5 is Hut 8. Now, among other top producers in March, Core Scientifically reported generated the biggest amount of BTC, producing 1,143 Bitcoin. Riot Blockchain and Marathon Digital mined around 511 Bitcoin and 436 Bitcoin, respectively. So, yeah, so it's a completely different game when you're investing in the stock version of Bitcoin versus Bitcoin itself. Bitcoin is just the long-term holding. You want to be in possession of it. You don't want no third party touching it. But if you want to invest in the Bitcoin miner stocks, it gets a little bit more complicated, as he said. Like, you got to pay attention to those 5 key things. Like, what were they? Let's scroll down. Totally missed it. Why did I not have that right there? Totally right. Yeah, so you want to pay attention to own BTC, current mining volumes, the cost of mining, expansion instruments, future mines. So it's a little bit more sophisticated if you want the stock market side. So that's kind of too complicated for my eyes, for my brain and whatsoever. I prefer just buying it and holding it. And then when the time comes, I will take a loan out on it and buy some more assets in the future. That's my plan. But this was a great article to differentiate the differences. So whichever one suits best for you, I hope this gave you some education towards that. So thanks to you so much for watching. Hit that thumbs up, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss a beat. And until next time, the Crypto Sherpa is out.